Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness, and I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side, but I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also, and that's a new and exciting side to his game.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that gets things running. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Kotarski gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. De Jong. Kubasu. Lukaku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's put paid to a promising move. Millie. Lukaku. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. It's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. He's got space in the area. And great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Clayson attempts a clearance. Clears it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal, Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. And here's Rafinha. Yamal. Very nicely done. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gets it away. Lukaku running with the ball. Tries a measured ball. Rafinha. Rashford. Rashford. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. And the ball's come loose here. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia made out to the left flank. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Chooses to go back. Away. De Jong.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Aim forwards. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
That has been cut short. Pedri. And it's Koundé. Now it's Yamal. Koundé. Barcelona, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Clayson. Clayson. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal spread out to the left. Lily. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, they could be caught out here. So who's he picking out? He has a look up. Clayson! He's delivered all right. First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lukaku. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha. Al Kubasi looks to the other side. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That'll be a throw. And it goes cross-field. That's a good run down the left. De Jong. Balde, gently done. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rashford. Balde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice physical challenge. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. De Jong. Rashford. And he's on a charge. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And it's Balde. Now it's Rafinha. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Jong. Played out wide. Balde puts a cross in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Balde clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rafinha. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Clayson. Mukoko. Played towards the other side. Nice control. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. Koundé drives forward on the overlap, and it's played into the middle. Yamal. Yamal! They've played it short, and it's Koundé. It's Rashford! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Over to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Marcelo can place it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. He is through here. Rashford crosses. Kotarski claims it. And the danger passes. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Pedri. Lukaku. And it's Rashford. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. A real chance! It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared without complication. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Lily. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lily. Now there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Clayson. Serves up across. Clayson. Balde. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Played over towards the opposite flank. Balde. And it's Rashford. Showing good feet. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. That's a little off target. Al-Kubasi shifted upfield. He's making a real surge on the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Millie.
Lewandowski. Yamal. It's a cute ball. It's come to nothing. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Millie.
De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Balde. Now it's Rashford. Lukaku. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. There's the shot! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Pedri. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward.
Lukaku.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Clayson. Looks to the other side.
Millie.
Oh, good spread. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Always onto this. He's got away. Clayson.
Millie.
Lovely feet. Clayson. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Lukaku is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pedri. And that is going to be the final action conclusion of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Koundé. Yamal. Rafinha. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rafinha. De Jong forwards and with intent. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Lewandowski. What a throw in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal, and he goes cross-field. And it's Balde. Rashford. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Clayson. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Delivered across. Goes for a shot!
Milling.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. keeper has taken decisive action.
That's an excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply.
Clayson. Mukoko is on to Mukoko! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Pedri. Kubasi.
De Jong.
Kubasi.
Rafinha.
Yamal.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
Kubasi.
Balde.
Pedri.
Yamal, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Millie. Yamal.
Rafinha given the lift of his goal. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's a goal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Jong. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Balde. Ball comes in. Point-blank header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Millie.
Driven forward, calmly anticipates. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. And he's running through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rafinha. Kubasi. Rashford. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. De Jong. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played through for the wide man. Gets good distance on it. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pedri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Millie. Played towards the other side. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Balde shifted upfield. Balde. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Lewandowski is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Rashford. Rashford going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. De Jong. Millie. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi gently down. Lewandowski. Out towards the flank. Balde. Balde tries a cross. Rashford. And here's Rafinha! Well, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Thinks, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. He really is being given no time to think on the... And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chance to play it in. De Jong. Cuts out the pass. De Jong. Rashford. Oh, such a clever touch. De Jong. And here's Pedri. Lukaku. Rafinha. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! And he hits the net!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Moved on forwards. Millie. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lukaku spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. This might... There's the shot! It's there! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward, out to the right.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rashford. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski played out to the left flank, and he whips it across. He can get that clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. Eric Garcia chooses to go cross-field. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clayson played out towards the right wing. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Looks to the other side. And they've got rid. Now it's Lewandowski. He's away. Just to keep Lewandowski!
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. It is a corner. Pedri plays it short. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Driving on, a real charge here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Jong. Pedri. Played out to the right.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Pedri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the left it goes. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. Rashford. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he goes cross-field. Lily. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Over to the left.
Mukoko.
Clayson.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Mukoko.
Foot in. Aim forwards.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rafinha.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
This is gone, that's a foul. Pedri can get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Clears it away. And it's Balde. Final seconds, this has to be it. With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Kubasi. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Dani Olmo. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Balde shifted upfield. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
se vuelven a los jugadores que necesiten sus respectivos y españoles series ganadas en varios turnos de la sala.